go interactive with
Rayanne. What we see here in last year's Mosaicon is tons of people gathering together, really embracing the fandom culture. Like this kind of pop culture craze of really like gaming out and getting your nerd on is actually a fun thing to do and really embrace instead of hide in your closet and play all these games.
Yes, this year's our second convention and it has grown way beyond anything that I expected. We've gotten a lot of interest from people all over BC now. We have more tournaments. We've got a League of Legends tournament, we've got a Hearthstone tournament, we've got a Magic tournament, we have a Super Smash Brothers tournament, we still have many board games. Our vendors have grown. We have about 50 different vendors coming in now. We have 4 different cosplay contests as well. So it's really gotten a lot bigger. We have a really special guest coming in from Alberta. Her name's Gladzy. She's a very, very popular cosplayer. And because of her coming in, we have people, like I said, coming in from all over BC now.
And as you see in last year's footage of all the different cosplay costumes, like they're just amazing. And a lot of people make them all by hand. Like they're not bought online, like they actually take the time to personalize it.
I would say 99% of the cosplayers make their costumes. I have to admit I'm not very good at that, so I will buy different parts and try and make a costume. But the imagination that goes into these cosplay outfits is amazing. And there's costumes from all different walks of nerddom. There's anime cosplay, there's superheroes, there's stormtroopers, there's anything that you can think of.
And what's the draw, you think, for adults dressing up in costumes and playing games with other adults? What's so amazing about it?
Well, all adults are big kids, whether they want to admit that or not. All adults, you know, a lot of us grew up with science fiction, fantasy, you know, like Lord of the Rings and Star Wars. We grew up with that. So most of us just have kept it going, have kept it alive. Most of us are introducing it to our kids now, and it's so popular, I don't think it'll ever go away.
This is the second year that it will be held. You already kind of touched on it, but how Nanaimo's really embraced it, and that we've kind of needed this in Nanaimo because there's tons of nerds just waiting for something like this to happen.
Yes, on the island there are a number of different conventions. There's 2 large ones in Victoria, there's one in Courtenay, and I figured why not one? Yeah, Nanaimo needs one. It's a perfect location for one. This year we're actually going to be at the Vancouver Island Conference Centre downtown Nanaimo, and it's going to be an amazing event there.
So this year you guys have become a nonprofit, and all the money raised is going to go towards the Boys and Girls Club, correct?
Yes, we were trying to build on the success of last year, and we want to share or give back to the community in Nanaimo. So we actually registered as a non-profit, so all the proceeds are going to go to the Boys and Girls Club. We actually have invited them to the convention, and you'll see a lot of boys and girls from the clubs there. Kids 10 and under are going to be free entry, so it's going to be a really fun family event.
And what days? Early September?
It's going to be September 10th and 11th, so that's a Saturday and a Sunday. We will also be having a free board game night at White Sails. It's a pub downtown as well.
And what are you dressing up as?
There's a few different ideas that I have. Like I was saying, my costume making skills are not that great, so I have a few different options I may go with. Star Trek or Star Wars.
Bring out your cosplay costume, bring out your magic cards, really get your nerd on. And even if you're not into that fandom culture yet, I'm sure if you go to it, you sure will be after.
A partnership for healthy choices in Oceanside, looking for man-made beans with only 1 hour on the clock.
Well, that just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? It sure does.
And blending chemistry and physics for some extreme science.
We're able to start explaining the physics behind what's happening.